right, let's go over this. This sentence, it's good. I like it. Right here, they claim that, no, we're here. They point to a staff shortage of 1,000 employees and an inmate population at 112% of capacity, no comma, living in deplorable conditions and clamor for major reforms. So just right here, we want to make it parallel. They point to a staff shortage of 1,000 employees and an inmate population at 112% capacity living in deplorable conditions. So that's what you do to that sentence right there. That's not capitalized. Savage 3. I'll look at that. This doesn't need to be capitalized. This one right here, the director, Joe Albaugh, something, has made these statements and others, none of them good. I would take this out, and has made statements about the state of his apartment on every news station and in major news and in every newspaper in the state, comma, and none of these are good, something like that. No, you're capitalizing a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be capitalized, so just make sure it's only proper nouns, first words of the sentence. Right here. Where there was one sentence yesterday I was looking at. Let's see. Okay, this part about, you say now that Louisiana has implemented this, that comes kind of out of left field because you haven't mentioned Louisiana. So you might want to say, I don't think you did. Let me go back up and look again. You might want to mention it beforehand to transition that a little bit smoother. And then right here, now that Louisiana has implemented funded substantial reform to all its corrections, speculated. Nope, that's good. Okay, so it is not the case. It is imperative that the criminal justice system in Oklahoma be reinvented and modernized by passing a new sentence structure or implementing the original sentencing grid that came with the 85% law. I would define what the 85% law is. Changing certain crimes classification to reflect their actual name. So that's telling me that's your B. Mandatory parole is an option that doesn't get brought up, so that's a C. I would have words like first, next, lastly, just to make it clear and to help that transition and be a little bit smoother. Okay, so good. Now your A. Let's see here. So your A should be, if I'm reading this correctly, new sentencing. No capitalization. Okay, you define that here, so I think that's okay that you define it down here, so you don't need to do it above. I would have your topic sentence be strong. Think back to Comp 1, you know, first, Oklahoma needs to, and have that strong topic sentence. Once the judges and district attorneys of Oklahoma realized that this would take their power to threaten. This is a really long, wordy sentence. I would change this one. Very good. No cap. You're using your sources throughout, which is good. The length of this is good. That's going to help you. You had a third. Okay, that's his name. Gotcha. No, then you did that well. Let's look here. Accessed. This is good. Your works cited is really good. Very good. So don't capitalize that. That's minor, really minor. So I hope this helps. I really like your paper. The flow of it is good. The tone of it is good. So just a few minor things. So I hope this helps. Have a good weekend.